Too bad there's no social media connection anymore.
There's the Nintendo Switch app, which you can send things to, and then it can send it to social media.
There's also those of us that have capture cards, so we can just kind of do it ourselves.
That short-sighted nitwit!
Alright, we'll come back later.
That stupid mayor's poured even more money into this ridiculous urban redevelopment plan. Sure, great, more Pokemon, love it, but you can't just throw them in a wild zone and call it a day. No, you've got to have scientists survey and study these things to figure out what's safe. But who can keep up with all the work when they keep adding wild zones every time I turn around?
They've been studying Pokemon for, 25 years? Haven't we figured everything out by now?
Hello, character from previous game.
Yes.
Yeah, notice the icon on the chair and the laptop.
Oh my god.
The fact that it's a fucking gamer chair is what gets me.
Yeah, this was the backup just in case destroying the world or becoming immortal didn't work out. You know, the Razor brand. I'm the acting director here. Call me Mabel.
My friend Star is obsessed with this character.
I can see why. Of course, that's why. So let's see what you've managed to accomplish. So far, you've caught... Ooh, 5 whole species. Look at that.
Is she making fun of us?
It's kind of hard to tell, really.
I don't know, she's the one that took like 10 seconds to count to 5.
See, for whatever reason, we've been seeing this influx of wild Pokemon within Lumiose City lately. That's what led to the construction of all these wild zones, so they can live safely in the city. But I can't keep up with all the work. I couldn't even tell you what species are on the rise lately. But now you've showed up. You had what it takes to complete our challenge, because you're clearly curious about Pokemon.
Well, it'd be weird if we weren't.
Yeah. I bought this thinking it was Digimon Time Stranger, but more fool me.
Imagine living in this world and just hating Pokemon with every fiber of your being.
Yeah, you'll be the one who gets pissed off that they're putting the wild zones out purely because, like, that holotech thing blocks your route to work.
It's like the one meme about the Pokémon, where the people are late to work because a chicken decided to fight in the middle of the street.
I'll send you the details.
One thing that I do miss, in case I haven't found it yet, is that you can't customize your Rotom phone.
Oh.
I haven't found anything like that yet.
I don't think you can. I haven't seen anything either, but...
Yeah, I do kind of miss that from Scarlet and Violet. That was the best customization we got in that game.
That was just compensating for the lack of outfits, though, really, wasn't it?
Yeah. Okay, Mabel's research. You've earned yourself a TM for Rock Smash for reaching research level 2.
Welcome back, HMs.
Basically.
Your reward for reaching the next research level will be a TM for Mudshot. It's a ground-type special move that lets you douse opponents in mud so they move slower.
Actually, a pretty good move in this format.
Mugshot, I think that used to be accuracy, wasn't it?
Yeah, it had, I think, 85 accuracy, or even lower than that, maybe.
Yeah. So, actually being able to use it, that's always a step up.
I think the debuff was always speed. I think Mud Slap is the one that lowered accuracy.
Oh, right, yeah.
Get out there and learn all about our new Pokemon neighbours for me.
I had to learn a lot about debuffs playing Pokerogue, because accuracy debuffs are actually kind of busted.
It really is the difference between playing Pokemon competitively versus playing the story, isn't it?
Let's see, only Bunnelby can load it right now, and I'm pretty sure we're not going to keep him on the team, so...
Kind of need it right this second.
Yeah, so even, like, the TMs are infinite use this time, so if you just stick it on one of your temps, you can always teach it to someone else later.
Fair enough.
One nice thing you can do, back on the main part of the menu, if you actually scroll over to your Pokemon just to the right. No, back out of the boxes. Right on the D-pad, and then hit ZR.
Ooh.
You actually go straight into this menu where you can move, change all your moves around, including things they learn normally, and TMs by hitting ZR again.
Nice, nice, nice.
And you also do have the fast heal from Scarlet and Violet. You just have to click down on the right stick for that.
Literally never used it.
See, that's the stuff they need to bring forward. You know, Rotom customization, whatever, I can live without that. But I need the core tenets.
Oh yeah, the quality of life is way more important than phone customization.
I disagree. There's no phone customization. 1 out of 10.
Exactly.
I forgot that he starts with a Scraggy.
How'd you know? So you're the new member who Tawny is so pleased to have aboard.
No, he would actually just recognize you from the LPs.
My name's Naveen. I'm another member of Team MZ. So we're teammates, I suppose. Now you may be wondering why I pronounce it as, but not Ms. Shut up. That's why.
HellfireComms is well known for its consistency.
Oh yeah, baby.
HellfireComms Z.
Oh, The TMs you earn as rewards for helping with Mabel's research will come in handy for that. Now about your outfit, it needs something. I see, he's like a fashion designer.
Yeah.
I will take this. Unblinking, a striped Trilby. Well, Trilbies and fedoras are clearly different, so I'll take it.
Machamp.
It's funny you say that, Tom, because one of the things, whenever I see the word Trilby now, one of the things that always jumps to my mind is in one of the Kizomythos LPs, where you looked at the character called Trilby and asked what hat he's wearing.
I'm pretty sure I was joking.
You didn't sound like you were joking.
No, I was definitely having a jest. Hey, you get your prize? It's a TM.
It's a tum.
A tum. You ought to teach the move to Bunnelby so it can break those boulders lying around. Way ahead of you, Tawny.
I think there's only enough species in Wild Zone 1, at least that you can reach right now, so you have to have a Bunnelby by this point.
Fair enough.
Or, I think it was the forced encounter that you had when it was teaching you catching while battling. That's what it was.
Let's see. Is there a quick send to thing here? Yeah, there we go.
Y to automatically move it, yeah.
There we go. I'll stick with these for it.
Yep, that's what I started with as well. I just throw the Pokemon out and have them use the move.
Ah, I see.
Yes. It is intuitive, in a sense.
In a sense.
When it comes to the Wild Zone 1, Spar's already seen his favourite electric Pokemon, but there's also one of my favourite electric Pokemon in there as well. And that's one that you do need to go to that section on the left that's blocked off by the Rock Smash sections.
Oh, why would you taunt me like that?
You can get to it. You can get over there. I think.
Yeah, you can at this point. Not that way, but if you look just behind where you are now...
Ooh.
Just be careful, because if you fall down near it, it will scare the Pokemon away.
Yeah, these are very quick to bolt. So I don't think you can throw the ball from the rooftop.
I think if you're right on the corner, you might be able to, because I think I did.
What I did is I rolled off round the back and then snuck up on it.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. You throw the Pokeball, but it's like it either bounces off or it just doesn't go far enough to reach it.
You might have to roll into that bit of long grass on the right and hide in there.
Alright, just take my time here.
There you go.
Yeah!
It's a predictable old favourite, but yes, I did play through with a Raichu on my team because I fucking love the Pikachu line.
Well, let's make a decision now. Do we want Pikachu or do we want Mareep?
Well, the thing to bear in mind here is that the Ampharos, as it stands right now, already has a Mega Form, but Raichu isn't getting his Mega Forms until the DLC. So it might be an idea to use the Mareep now and maybe train up a Raichu.
That's exactly what I was going to suggest, yeah. Also, I will fight you for the Ampharos.
This game is very generous with the EXP items as well, so it's not that hard if you want to rotate your team later. You can always train up new Pokemon pretty quickly. And that's something that I've come to really appreciate in more modern Pokemon games, because like it used to be that you'd have your team like by the 4th gym, and if you wanted to swap it out, then it's a pain in the arse and you have to go and grind.
Oh god, it's so bad, especially like depending on which generation you're playing.
There's a reason why, like, there's the meme of the Sinnoh team, and they're from Diamond and Pearl, where everyone has the Luxray, the Staraptor. Like, if you don't have the Infinite thing, you have Rapidash.
Yeah.
Because there are other Pokemon in that game, but, you know, because it's so slow, like, the entirety of Diamond and Pearl are, like, the most slow-paced RPG I've ever fucking played. It's like, is it worth it? Oh, can we... I didn't realise we could get an Abra already.
Throw it again, because it's going to run. You're not even going to get a chance to battle it. It would have just tried to teleport away.
Yeah.
There we go, and it's in the team, so it's gonna get passive experience until it's a Kadabra.
Nice.
Nice.
We're off to a good start. Unfortunately, you will have to trade it to get to Alakazam, but, you know, even Kadabra on its own is pretty fucking beast as a special attacker, isn't it?
I mean, you also have 2 people here that can trade with you, so...
Thank you, Spar. Oh, I see. That's their excuse for why you don't have the ability to ride on Pokemon.
Yeah, it's honestly fine. The city isn't big enough that it becomes that much of a hindrance. I do miss having that level of, you know, fast movement, but the city is small enough that it's not that big of a problem, and you do get quick travel and a lot of quick travel points that you can get to quickly, so it really becomes not that much of a problem.
And I haven't actually used them myself, but there are also the cabbies coming back from X and Y, so you can get a lift to places that... I think to places that you haven't been yet as well, so...
Yeah, I haven't used them either.
Yeah, I'm not paying to do something that I could just walk to, but... It's the sort of thing where I wish there was like a bike or even a roller skate, so it's like a little bit faster than the running speed.
Yeah, the roller skates would have actually been a perfect return.
Yeah.
Especially if they brought over the trick system as well, that would have been neat.
You do get a tiny bit of XP for like breaking rocks and any of the other environmental stuff as well, so be sure to grab those as you go, because it's pretty impactful early on.
Impactful at this point in the game, then in like an hour's time it will be completely worthless.
Oh no.
Well, they're still going to block your path, so there's still a good reason to do them, and, you know, in some cases you get a certain type of currency for some of the things that you can break as well. This NPC that's standing right outside the Pokemon Center, the greatest NPC to ever be added to a Pokemon game. If you miss a throw, if it doesn't hit the Pokemon at all, he will pick it up and give it back to you.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It's so amazing.
Them balls that you wasted by accident when you were trying to find the right angle to get the Pichu, it's like, that's not a complete waste now, because, you know, you get it back.
Oh yeah. And he's always there, he's right outside every Pokemon Center, so it's just amazing. Full team already.
Yeah, there we go, baby.
Even though at least half of these are getting replaced.
Well, it's nice to have type variety early on. I'd like to do some shopping, please.
I think Alakazam will be a good one if we do manage to get the trade evolution going, because, I mean, it does have a Mega Evolution.
Either that, or if you want to get the Ralts, because obviously Gardevoir is pretty cool. Like, Not for the Tanner's thumbnail reasons, but like for just being a good Pokemon.
Yeah.
I didn't end up using it because I wanted to just catch stuff on my own, but yeah, Gardevoir is a really, really good Pokemon to have.
And to be fair, like if you get a male one as well, Gallade is pretty good as well, and that does have the Mega from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire as well.
I think every Pokemon that has a Mega Evolution is in this game, which it would be weird if they had excluded anything.
It would have been funny if they excluded one.
We made the game wrong as a joke.
Look, alright, some people like Scarlet.
I do like the loading is so fast you can't even read the tips on the loading screens.
Have you ever dipped fresh-baked croissants into cafe au lait? Sheer perfection. Get ready.
Oh, that's not the only thing croissants are being combined with in this game.
I have seen horrors you wouldn't believe. I do enjoy a croissant every now and then, though. It's a lot.
We have biscuits, what you guys would call scones or scones, for breakfast every day. Every day for the past 3 or 4 months now, and I'm very tired of them, but they're easy for Mom to chew, so I put up with it.
This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer NTom, Rank Z.
Right at the bottom.
Rank Z derogatory.
Yo, Trainer Zach, are they all named after the letters?
It's actually odd, some of them are not.
What?
They sort of continue it for a while, and then they just completely miss it sometimes.
To qualify for your promotion match, you must earn enough ticket points to obtain a challenger's ticket. Guess it's time for your first promotion match.
So this is the bread and butter of the progression, the thing that you have to do in order to move forward every time. You can't just sort of do this in your own time, like before the thing pops up if you want to.
Uh-huh. Look, once you've earned enough ticket points, your challenger's ticket shows up in your ZA app. To earn ticket points, you've got to beat other trainers competing in the Royale. Okay, so there's like the mooks and then there's the area boss.
Pretty much. Although, like, the way it works is that, like, the mooks are out during just, like, the normal nighttime segments of the game, so you just fight them as and when it's night and you feel like it. And then the actual bosses are the parts that move the story along.
Yeah, the bosses are also available in the daytime once you have the challenger's ticket. You don't have to fight them at nighttime, so don't worry about running out of time, because there is a clock cycle you can see around your minimap up there.
Feeling ready to brave the ZA Royale? Yes. You can do this. Cut to me just dead on the streets of Paris.
I love this intro. It gives me big Spagonia Night vibes.
Yes, I know, I know.
There are a few things in this game that just give me Unleashed vibes, and that's one of them.
You know France is a real thing, right?
Spagonia is not even France.
It's generic European.
Yeah, it's a conglomeration, essentially.
Yeah, there's a bit of, like, it's mostly Italian from what I remember, with bits of French influence.
I think there's some Spain in there.
Just thought it was entirely Greece. But, I mean, I guess we've all seen different parts of it. I don't know.
No, that's
Well, Apatos is the Greek one, isn't it?
Oh, no, that is Abatos. Man, I just played Unleashed a few months ago.
This guy can't remember things from a few months ago. Get him, girls. I don't think you're going to earn any ticket points over there.
Hey, at least you could go far enough to pick up the pretty feather.
I was going to say, at least it let you have the item, because that would have been cruel if it didn't.
So you're diving into the ZA Royale too, are you? We wouldn't have brought him on a team member if he wasn't going to compete, Naveen. That's right, he's going to need support from you two as well. Now about that challenger's ticket you need.
And then she just hands you one.
Thank you. If only. You should be able to earn that much by beating the trainers here in this battle zone.
And what if you didn't? What if you just beat everyone and didn't get one?
Oh.
I'm not even part of this, I just like beating up strangers in the street.
And if anything happens to your Pokemon, come back to me for some healing. Don't forget, when morning comes, you're out of time. Do people ever sleep in the sea?
I guess not.
At least if you're a Pokemon trainer.
I don't know if they've mentioned it, but there is a reward for reaching rank A, and that you get to make a wish to the people running it and have it fulfilled if it's within their power. So that's why people are trying to do this. So I guess people are staying up all night just for, you know, that chance to have it happen.
Uh-huh.
In addition to sneaking around Pokemon, you also have to sneak around trainers, because you can actually get your first hits. I think it's about to explain this to you here in a second. And you get an advantage in the start of the battle by doing it that way.
Ooh, nice.
Which, if I'm gonna be honest, in terms of the actual in-universe, that feels like cheating.
Feels like assault more than anything.
You're right, but we're the ones holding the controller.
If someone sees you first, they'll get the jump on you in battle. If that happens, you may not be able to do anything at first because of the shock. So try to sneak up nice and quiet, then boom, get the first hit off. You'll have a big upper hand. What a sinister image.
Like, can we talk too much when this is, like, literally the dogfighting series? Like, we've already broken societal norms as it is.
Alright, thank you for the potion. See that trainer down there with their back turned?
The idiot.
The fool?
There's not a single thing about this explanation that doesn't sound sus. Now, the benefit here is that although the other trainers can recognise you when you're sneaking up if you're not careful enough, they won't notice your Pokemon. So even if you're in late game and you've got a giant fucking Gyarados chasing behind you, they're not going to see him.
Their Pokemon can notice you and your Pokemon and can alert them if they do happen to see yours.
Yeah, that's like a few seconds before the trainer themselves notices. That's like your sign of like, oh, they're onto me if the Pokemon starts turning around.
So the two benefits of the early hit are that the damage of the move is increased, and it also completely resets the cooldown of the move. So you can just use it again right away once the actual battle starts.
There we go.
Status moves are sort of different. Paralysis doesn't stop them from attacking sometimes like it does normally. It just makes their movement around the arena a bit slow. And things like that are different as well. Flinch is actually stupidly strong in this game, or at least it was early on. For me, I actually got screwed over by getting flinched quite a few times.
The way the status moves work is that they're basically how they were in Arceus. It's like with the drowsiness as well. Like the Pokemon don't go to sleep; they just get drowsy and they move much slower. That sort of thing.
I think I've had my Pokemon like not use moves if I hit it at the wrong time as well.
And also, poison, from my experience, is fucking beast. Like, if you poison a Pokemon at the start of the battle, then like even if it's like stupidly above you in level, it's like you've won. As long as you can just dodge enough, like you've won.
Poison and Burn are both really strong for that. Since I started with Chikorita, I also had Leech Seed.
Like anything that's just sort of progressively its way at them. And even some moves like Whirlpool got repurposed to be like it sticks around for a while and gets extra hits in to kind of make up. Was that an invisible wall?
It is. My fire type that I had at the start of the game had Fire Spin until like level 40, and it was actually doing some work. Fire Spin was actually really good.
Like, them attacks haven't been this good since Gen 1.
Alright, baby, let's go this way.
I think the other way, this is back towards Tawny. You could get healing if you wanted to, though.
Oh yeah, good point. That's exactly what I was planning to do, Spar.
you won't get free heals every night. Sometimes you will have to go out to the Poke Center if you really need it, but just for this tutorial one.
Yeah, I don't need baby mode all the time, just sometimes.
Or just use items. You don't have to worry about your moves PP, so just throw potions at them until they win. That's Naveen.
Okay. Bah.
So you don't have to sneak up on him because he's your friend.
He's also going to give you an item.
Wow.
So you have to talk to him. He gets upset if you ignore him.
Any NPC with a yellow text box will give you some kind of item or something helpful like that.
Okay, that makes sense.
That includes the random NPCs on the street as well.
Prize medals.
This is your main money building path throughout the whole game because you actually get paid for competing in all of this.
Okay, take that. Let's see. Citrus berry.
Held items, and especially berries, seem to not be that useful, at least for me, because once you start getting into the Mega Stones, you need your Pokemon to hold those.
You can tell that like the held items were brought back primarily because, you know, they're gonna need the Mega Stones, and that like the gameplay wasn't really built around you having held items other than that.
On the other hand, it's entirely possible to use a full team of Pokemon that can't Mega Evolve, so they're there for that.
Yeah. Oh, I'm poisoned.
We say that about needing held items for Mega Evolution. Like, they're not using the let's go workaround where it's like, oh, as long as you got the item, it's fine.
You and Tepig are incredible. Now you got your Challenger's ticket. Nice. Meet me at the Pokemon Center. Uh-huh. Cool.
So as long as you have Tepig out following you, it will keep getting damage from the poison. Drawing it back in like that, withdrawing it, will actually prevent it from being damaged by poison.
Cool.
So theoretically, you could talk the Tepig by making it walk back to the Poké Center manually. Got it.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Maybe don't do that.
Bonsoir.
Just saying, miss one more attack, mate.
Delicious baked Pokemon.
It's too bad we don't have Fido and Darkspun in this.
Although we have got bacon that cooks itself, so...
True. If that matter true. Hey, did you check out your Challenger's ticket? You can see it in the ZA Royale app.
No, I'm good.
Now you can take on another trainer of your rank in a promotion match if they've got a ticket too. I'm impressed how smoothly you're handling this. I mean, when you're literally railroading me, it's kind of hard not to succeed.
It would be more impressive if you fucked up somehow.
I love how Game Freak incorporated the anti-homeless architecture.
Yeah, that's been a big talking point. I am 100% sure that they just copied real-life architecture that's in France.
Yeah, of course they did. Of course they did.
Game Freak hate the homeless. We need to add that to our call-out, okay?
I mean, as was practically an antagonist in X and Y.
He was a homeless man for 3,000 years. You'd think he would know better.
Yeah, just buy a house for it.
Gross.
That's like the most derogatory thing you could say about someone's work. It looks like modern art.
I'm going to go up here. Good.
This is the easy one.
Yeah, but running in a straight line with a controller that doesn't have notches.
I guess it's not finished yet.
No, those little scaffoldings are all over, and there will be rewards later, but they haven't really introduced it to you yet.
Okie dokie. Zach's a taxi driver. Far as I know, he should be waiting here for fares.
Zaxi.
Thank you. There, that's him. Get him. He's fought a lot of promotion matches. He has a lot of experience, but not in winning. So it's functionally useless then. I take it you're NTom. One more kid searching for glory in the wild. Raucous ZA Royale Battlegrounds, sir. Sounds simple, doesn't it? You start at rank Z, you climb to rank A. You'll learn, kid. You'll learn how much easier it is said than done. It's you against every Pokemon trainer who wants to be the strongest. Now let's get our promotion match started, shall we?
Please.
You can do this. You bring out the best in your Pokemon, and that's how they win. Mwah. I suppose you think you're going to win? Climb over me to reach the next rank?
Well, it sounds like everyone else has.
Piece of gatto.
Piece of cat?
Gake.
I know. Did you say cake?
I said cake. I'm going to reach rank A and abolish all forms of transit in Lumiose, except taxis.
I don't think that's gonna go through, buddy.
Would it be a step too far to call an Uber to meet us up at this taxi ground? They love that.
Pretty sure if he tried to abolish everything except taxis, he'd get killed by an angry mob. Oh, Pichu, you are so ridiculously frail.
Yeah, that's the thing with the baby Pokemon. They're mostly all like this, except I guess Salakid. Thankfully, though, we do have a full team of 6, so if we need to tank a few hits and heal, we can do that.
Yeah.
Again, that's basically what I did until I discovered items halfway through the game.
That Slowpoke is trying, bless it.
Alright, who you got next? Pidgey?
Throw out that Mareep.
Hell yeah, baby, let's go.
Yes. Cute little fluff ball. Half of this LP is just going to be me fanboying over Mareep and Ampharos.
That is one of Spar's favourite Pokemon, to be fair.
Ampharos is my #1 favorite, so yeah.
I am very predictable. I like Charizard from Kanto.
Same.
It's Charizard and then Dragonite, I would say, are my favourites. Maybe Nidoking is third.
Nidoking's awesome.
Get tail whipped, bitch.
One thing that we haven't really talked about yet is that some moves require some charge time. As you get to stronger moves, they'll take longer to actually go through. Early on, they'll be pretty fast, like rollout and such. Quick Attack and other priority moves activate instantly, and they will hit the Pokemon instantly, so that's the benefit of those moves.
And God, if you're trying to use Thunder and that Pokemon is your target has moved an inch, you are fucked.
Oh yes, that's why I took Thunder off quickly.
I kept it as like a spare, just because like when you get to like Pokemon that are slower and don't move around as much, it can still come in handy, but it's less useful than basically every other electric attack.
Congratulations, now processing your promotion.
I guess it's to sort of adapt the low accuracy that it has normally, but other moves aren't quite the same, so I don't know.
It's probably also just a necessary nerf because it hits so hard.
You choose your moves well and even took the position of your Pokemon into account. That was one well-fought Pokemon battle.
I don't know, seemed to me like he was just flailing.
Yeah, kinda. Emma, hi! I'm Member.
Coming back from the look aside quest from Pokemon X and Y, we have Emma.
I remember that playthrough. Its audio was not great.
I didn't do that part because reasons. I do know this character from Twitter, though.
Fair enough. This is NTom, Team MZ's newest member. Ah, that makes sense. I only saw a bit of your promotion match, just happened to pass by while I was investigating a suspicious Pokémon. But based on what I saw, Team MZ's got a fine new trainer. I bet Az is pleased too, not that his face would give it away. By the way, Tawny, I'm afraid I haven't found any leads on the person you're looking for. I just wanted to let you know, but I've got to be heading back now. Have a good night.
I just wanted to come tell you I haven't found fucking anything. And then Ninja run away.
Oh my god.
It's the actual fucking Naruto run, isn't it?
So she praised me for my positionals in battle. Until I get the ability to actually dodge roll and dash, I doubt that's going to be happening.
It really, to me, felt like early on that moving around didn't have a lot of purpose in battle. Later on, when you start getting more powerful moves than Tackle and Ember, it starts making a bit of difference.
Oh, of course. Thank you for the night time money.